moving on to the final story of of Global Watch. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about John Cena and his stance about having children. Now, John Cena was recently on Shay Shay, aka Club Shay Shay, where he was asked many questions, but one of the questions that he was asked was about his decision when it comes to being a parent. Now, we all know John Cena is about 47 years old of age. And in case you didn't know, now you know John Cena is 47 years old and he's currently married. He's been a wrestler for a long time, but now he's officially an actor in like every capacity and a very good actor at that. So basically, Shay Shay asked him at the age of 47, why doesn't he have children? And his response was, I don't want kids. I am 47 now, I don't have them. Everyone is asking if I want them, and I have to tell you that it's not the easiest way out. It's not the easiest out there because of a lot, and that's because mostly the reason why we're put on this earth is to reproduce. So he continued to say, I have a certain curiosity about life. I also know the investment that it takes to have children. My biggest fear is, as someone who is driven, who is stubborn and selfish, I try and approach the world with kindness and curiosity, but I don't think I am personally ready, nor will I ever be able to invest the time that is needed to become a good parent. He said, I want to live my life and live all of it, and I still have a lot to do, and I have a wonderful partner to do it with. We have open conversations about this, and we share the same values. So essentially, he said, one, he feels like he's very busy. He's also individually a very selfish person, a very stubborn person, and these are not attributes that you want to have as a parent. So he said for that reason, among many others, he decided a long time ago when he was about 15 years old, 16 years old, that he doesn't want to be a father. And that has remained true. He said that the only time he's kind of felt like maybe he wants to be a father was when he was going through like really tough emotional periods. But ultimately, as soon as he came out of that situation, he would immediately go back to his stance of not wanting children. He said that he's had these conversations with his wife, his partner, and they both are of the thinking that they do not want children, and therefore they continue to be partners, living their lives, pursuing their careers and not being parents. And obviously, this will be met with a lot of criticism from individuals in the world, but ultimately, I think this is a very bold and strong move on his part and the part of his partner, simply because he has thought about it for a long time. He has decided that this is not something he thinks he'll be able to do. And instead of kind of just reproducing just to do it for the sake of doing it because we're humans and we're supposed to reproduce, he decided, hey, look, I don't think I want to pursue it simply because I don't think I'm going to be a good parent. And that is a very strong thing to do as an individual. Just saying, hey, look, this isn't for me. And I know that the society requires for me to do this, and the world has basically made us to reproduce. I'm personally not thinking I'll be a good parent, and therefore I won't do it. And I love this for him. I love this for his family. I love this clear thinking. I love it for them. And anyone who doesn't want to be a parent, who doesn't feel like they can be a parent, I think this is something you need to consider, because look, it's really not that deep. Like, we don't all have to have children. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?